G. Can I use the word G? Yeah, that's a lot of old classic Mercedes. Morning explorers, so we're out crack of dawn, nice and early, ice on the ground, sunshine in the sky, nice beautiful blue sky actually, out with the rest of the team, proving demons, exploring with fighters, exploring with Bucky, flex urban exploring. So there's the house guys, I literally just did a quick fly around visit of the cars because the cars are like right next to this house that is in use, and this looks pretty run down. A very well urexed area.
Yeah, it's not in the greatest conditions.
God.
Old school though.
Well, this place has definitely been empty for a long time. I mean, look. To show you how bad the flooring is here, that's straight down into a basement, a good, 7-8 feet drop.
Check it out.
She is bad.
1960. Wow. Right there.
So this property's been empty for over what, 50 years? No, 60 years.
60 years.
60 years!
The whole house looks like it's coming apart from each other.
This is like the crooked house standing in front of the mirror, let us all go and whoop. Whoop-sided. So the paperwork we're seeing already is like 1960s. God, the decay in here is unreal. Little old radio. I don't really want to go through people's stuff, but sometimes it's nice to have a look through some things. So this is 1959. This is to do with like some service. This is, I'm guessing, how they wanted it to look. Everything's like, I mean, that is 63. It's 1938. 1938, if you can work out what that says. 79.
Yeah.
So even if we said 79, even if we said 80, this place is still 40-year-old.
Yeah. Wow.
But going by some of this here, this is all like 60s, 70s, so...
The whole thing's starting to put the fireplace is flat and then through the floor into, wow, it's a bit of a drop in this, you know.
Yeah.
Love the old school desk.
Probably got.
You know, and I was born in 83, but I had a school desk like this in my first school.
Not one of them desks.
Honestly, with the inkwell, I promise you now.
Dave's an old man, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah, boy.
Crippled old man now, with a broken knee.
Very crippled.
Oh God, I'm so cold.
I've got no mask on here as well. I'm not happy. Wow.
Bro, watch out in here.
Oh, it's all slanted.
Yeah.
Oh,
careful. I just rolled the jar.
Oh.
I put a jar there and it just went rolling straight down. I don't know if it's safe or not.
It's pretty much impossible to show you on camera, but this floor is literally, it's dropping, it's bowing. Have we got anything we can roll? Whoa.
Be careful.
Right there, you can see there's holes literally everywhere in this floor. I'm going to show you how bad it is, as Dan just showed. So the whole room is literally like this. It's like a banana, the floor. I really want to walk around here as well, but I don't. Dan, have you walked around here? Maybe how beautiful that is. There's still some gorgeous little bits in here as well. Oh, the whole floor in there you can see. Even the fire is literally leaning forward. Oh my goodness. You can see how bad this place was. That was a room there. Look upstairs. Why leave a place like this? Little fireplace sitting over there. Be careful in here, bro.
Table's sunk.
Yeah, be careful. It's all moving.
This ain't gonna last long.
You brave enough to go around there?
Yeah. Oh, there's a door. This is...
No, around there. Have you seen it down there? Just stay near the edge though, bro. The whole flooring's literally gone in the room as you look through the corridor. You can see that everything's leaning, this whole floor is dipping. In the middle it's going to go. Look, when this place was in use, everything's still sitting here. The pots, the pans. But it is like the crooked house. Ooh. Shoot. There's a door in the fridge. The floor. Just be careful, these floors. Probably would have been a beautiful painting there. Look at the door frame.
The fixtures and the furniture and stuff is still way before that.
Oh, wow. It's part of a little baby's crib or something.
Works.
It's a shotgun shell, boys. Is it bullet?
Yeah, there's a few.
Did you go through the kitchen around the other side?
No, I'm going there now.
Walk right around the edge. You see in the next room, the whole floor's just gone. Go and check it out. There's a secret door. Secret cupboard. Now, what's this bit? Okay, it doesn't open. It looks like it did. A beautiful piano. Little books just sat there. It's just this whole house is literally falling down, and then there's just bits that are just still sat there like they were left, like the leaves have just landed on here, and it still works. I'm gonna bang it too much, play it too much, because there's a brand on here, a name. It's probably on the lid, but I don't really want to move it all. Oops. The mirror just sits there hanging over. You can see literally nature's just coming in. Wow. This bed is incredible. And the wallpaper, like the two-tone. There's another newspaper here. Don't see any date on that here, 1978. So I'm going to go with 40 years for this place. I know that makes 42 the newspaper, but I've seen a couple of things that are 79. So we're going to say 40 years. There's another one, yeah, 1979. So maybe even 41 years.
Should we go upstairs?
Yeah. about this floor because the thing is you can't see what you're walking on. It's just another room of junk and bits and pieces. This is into the basement. So obviously this is where you'll see now how much damage, and maybe you'll see the actual floor of the kitchen. But the stairs have gone here. Wow. I don't know if you can work that out on camera, but look, you can see the kitchen floor is actually being held up by a lump of wood someone's wedged there. And we was just walking on that. Guys, we were just walking up there. You can see that there's all like lumps of timber in the floor. I don't want to walk under that too long. Got the log storage down here. There's paperwork down here as well. Size that barrel. How cool is that? And it's full up with something because it's so heavy. These big old doors that go out into the basement. I think the Americans call it the cellar. We call it the basement. All the wine. That is a beautiful bottle. Wow. I'd love to have that bottle. Another wine storage area. I mean, the corks have literally rotten, but the wine, oh, it's gone all funny in there. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's like, it's gone all like lumpy in there. I mean, look at that. It's the flooring into the room. So obviously where they kept animals maybe in here. It's all the straw and the hay. Anyone know what car door that's from? Look at the little chair hanging up there. It's just coming back through. This place just keeps going and going. Okay, well, I'm going to head back up. Look a weird feeling down here. I can hear the guys walking above my head, and it just feels so unsafe. You seen this kitchen floor? That's what it's walking on. Look how it's supported up.
Oh, it's supported by one little beam.
So if they took that away, that'd all come down.
No. Yeah.
Oh, Christ. This place is just falling down day by day. So we thought we had it upstairs, but it's not. It's like a barn. Oh, each one of these stairs, honestly, they don't feel safe at all. So in Britain, We call this the loft. In America we call it the attic.
I call it an attic.
Sorry?
I said I call it an attic.
Oh, you call it attic? And we call it a loft.
I know, I call it an attic. I call it a loft. It's just a story.
You call it a loft.
Yeah, it's got space for like beds and stuff. It's like,
There's just so much stuff here. Literally, look. Letters. All wrapped up.
I'm not interested in
A little old pram.
I filmed it all, but
Have you been down the basement?
yeah.
All the way round?
Yeah. I don't know how you get to that side of the house. From downstairs.
Yeah, you can. You can't get there. But if you go around the kitchen, you can see that floor in there. So obviously, yeah, where I was looking through the kitchen, there's that fireplace down there. You can see that. If you can see that down there, that's the fireplace I was looking through with a floor that's completely gone. It's weird, isn't it? You could live in a house for 20, 30 years and have no problem with it. As soon as you move out of that house and you leave it 20, 30 years, it just starts falling down. It's the damp gets in, there's no heating, so it's just weird. If you don't use something, it just proves that they just collapse. I mean, look at the beautiful design in these places. Anyone explain to me though why a lot of these French places, French houses, they have such huge roof space, but when you go back downstairs, they're just like low ceiling rooms, but then they build these huge roofs. It probably would have been a beautiful painting in there. And look at that, that canvas is completely rotted away. You can imagine a beautiful picture that probably would have been in there once. And that gorgeous frame is huge. The creepy dough. Exploring with Flex. I know. Flex Urban Exploring.
Yeah.
Just winding him up. Guys, I've literally got his name wrong the whole trip near enough. I love old bottles, Flex. Have you been in the basement?
No.
There's a gorgeous bottle down there I'd love to have.
Pictures though. That
Wow, look, it's just everywhere. It's just completely rotten.
You seen that one? From 1870 to
Wow, 1914.
Brilliant.
Do you know what happened in 1914?
World War One.
Do you know what happened 2 years before that? It was quite a big disaster.
Well, before World War One.
Hey?
The disaster that kicked off World War One.
No, 1912. The big disaster that killed 1,500 people. Iceberg ahead! Whoa.
Be careful on there.
I was just literally going to carry on walking around. Oh, look at this picture. I want to walk over. These beautiful pictures. Sad, isn't it, to think that when you all go one day, it's just everything gets left behind and you can't take nothing with you, and
Very sad.
just family members just don't come and save anything.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think sometimes the family forgets what's there.
In saying that, if something happened to my parents now, I don't think I could go in their house and start moving stuff out or selling bits. Looking back at this piano as well, see the fox skull. Done?
Yeah.
Obviously the maker's name there.
I love the basement.
It's cool, isn't it? Do you like the barrels?
I love barrels.
Oh, it's in the jaw.
I love iron strap barrels.
It's cool though, isn't it? It's seated.
True,
It's nice to actually step back like
No,
40
it's not
years.
It's not big before though. No, it's in that big. It's in the small
And the
ones.
one standing next to it.
Yeah,
They feel like they're full up as well.
Did you go right into the back?
Well, with wine racks in there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a bit further on, there was about 4 or 5
Yeah,
massive
lying down.
ones all together. Yeah.
I tried moving them as well and they felt like they were really...
Yeah, I thought they were full as well.
Should we go and have a drink?
You did die.
Did you see some of them bottles as well?
They look like 99% alcohol, bro.
Oh, so this is like the winemaker's house. Well, explorers. It was a cool little video to see. Little bit of history, little bit of decay. Has anyone tried going through that door?
Yeah, it's jammed.
You can see where the whole ceiling's moved.
It's not just the ceiling, bro.
I can't even get in there. It's literally the whole, where the ceiling in the house is literally dropping. It's caused the whole house to go crooked. I'll put a look in here. I ain't been around here. Oh wow, I ain't seen this room. Look at this. Frightened to walk around here because you see yourself, guys, and the basement is literally so bad. What is this little room? This is the weirdest little room I've ever seen. It's so tight as well. I mean, look, shoulder to shoulder to squeeze through. And this goes back round to the kitchen and stuff. Right, well, we know the flooring's terrible around there, so I'm not going to chance walking around there. These old beautiful cast iron, maybe with that copper sort of finish. It's a beautiful mirror. I'd love to restore that. Look, we can't even get round there because you can see the flooring. You just about see it. The flooring's all gone. Look, even someone's made like a bridge. Oh, it's all moving, guys. Look. There's the other angle of this house.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, you know down there, it's the
This
kitchen.
one's
Well,
right
you
here,
have to walk across the bridges to that other room.
The bridges?
It's like little bridges. It's so cool though, isn't it? You want to get past?
No, I'm just having a quick look. It's just books and that.
Yeah, just more books and stuff.
Nails. It's the artwork that's weird.
It's so old, this place. Look at the old heaters just sitting there. These chairs are absolutely stunning. Look at them all. Ah, it's like real leather and all this stud sort of finish. It's such a weird room, that is. I don't know what it is. It's absolutely beautiful, this unit. It's a beautiful little drawing desk. Even that's starting to lean as well. You can see it's just literally needs going back. It's probably because of the flooring.
V's 5, I's 1, I's 1.
I don't want to cover them, but there's so many letters here.
LXXX 52.
There's quite a lot on Victoria as well. I keep seeing Queen Victoria.
So 1. What was it? 1352. XXX. It's 10.
Yeah.
So what's? There's no way that's 1352. That's like medieval times.
How do you know what this was for? Oh no, I thought it was for the old candles.
Can someone translate that into a date for us, please? So we're struggling. So do one.
Beautiful little book cabinet.
LXXXVIL.
It'll be 1, 10, 5.
It's got like a syrup.
1, 1.
So it's a difficult one.
There's a lot of Christ books in here.
Yeah, it's a very religious family.
Very nicely done though.
It's a beautiful door as well.
Just about like people's lives and that. Like obviously this person's died like
Yeah.
in the 50s or 60s, and you know when you look through a graveyard and you say like died in 1960.
Yeah.
This is one step closer to getting an idea of that person, rather than just being a random gravestone. If that makes sense.
I'll put this back. That was under here.
Oh, is it?
Imagine the old school little radio blasting its tunes out and everything.
He's sitting doing his taxis.
Yeah, little family. On the bottom?
Right, maybe we should leave. I don't want to
What's on the, yeah.
find the farmer who has that gun.
I can see that on the bottom now. It's so cool though.
Don't. It's it says 43.
I wouldn't want that shot on me now.
LC 43 on the bottom of it. It says.
What a beautiful house. So deteriorated, so dated, so old. It's amazing to think that 50 years or 40 years, round about there was a family in there. The chimney was smoking away, you know. The smell of probably, you know, as you walk past, smell of home cooked food, dinner, coming through one of the windows. This is the back gate. The whole house is literally collapsing. It's amazing though, as I said, stepping back in time, it's like getting a little time, it's like going back to the future, sitting in a DeLorean, going back in time. But instead we're in an Audi. What amazing location though. You know what, thanks to people that obviously do share and help us as well, and the stuff we own, we do find, obviously stuff I find on my own and people help us out. But yeah, massive shout out to the other boys. You know, Abandonedworldexplorer Flex, exploring the fighters, exploring the Bucky. Watching guys, check out, as I said, links below: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, setting up a Patreon, so hopefully any support will be helpful. And also, Christ, there is a PayPal link below as well. Don't feel that you got to, but any money that is given to any explorers will be used on full explorers, I promise you. As I said guys, love you all, stay safe. Without you there wouldn't be a channel, so love every one of you.